Formerly incarcerated prisoners in Michigan are finding success upon their release. According to the Michigan Department of Corrections, the state is seeing the second lowest recidivism rate in history.
MDOC says only 22% of those released in the state in 2020 returned to prison within 3 years. Our Dawn Jones is here now with more on the efforts to keep released inmates from going back to jail. Dawn?
Terry and Angie, I sat down with the founder and executive director of the MAID Institute. The nonprofit provides comprehensive programming and wraparound services for returning citizens. The MAID Institute, Money, Attitude, Direction, and Education, was founded by Leon El Alamin in 2015 after he was released from prison.
And so I knew I wanted to do something different to curb that environment and change it around and be a part of change and make sure the generations that come behind me have more opportunities to be successful and not fall down into some of those cracks that lead down the wrong path of life.
The organization birthed from El Alamin's real life experience and knowing what's needed to keep people from returning to prison.
You know, self-preservation, food, clothing, shelter, protection are the basic necessities to even think about moving forward in your life. You have to have these things covered.
MAID offers employment, skilled trades training, and housing services to returning citizens.
These are the type of programs and things that help fight recidivism and things like that, is because of the type of programs MAID Institute has been implementing for over the years now.
According to the Michigan Department of Corrections, they tracked a 2020 release group and found that more than 6,000 individuals successfully completed their incarceration and did not return to prison within 36 months of their release. It led to the state's second lowest recidivism rate in history. The state attributes that success in part to effective community-based programs like MAID Institute. El Alamin says his organization has helped about 1,000 people with a success rate of 90%. They aren't returning to prison, but they are coming back to the program that changed their life to pay it forward.
Well, some has come back and supported the program. They reached out their employment, helping individuals get employed in places where they are at, or just mentoring them, just giving them someone to talk to when they're going through tough times.
Now, in a press release, MDOC says they remain committed to using evidence-based correctional practices that will continue to place the state at the forefront of the national conversation about effective corrections and crime reductions. Terry, Angie.